Hello everybody, I'm Beetwolf and welcome back to another episode of Bloodborne. We find ourselves in old Yharnam, ready to make our way down onto this catwalk, possibly go across that bridge and work our way deeper into the city. So, first of all, let's jump down. And it looks like we can also jump down there. That's probably going to take us up to the ladder around that corner that'll help us to get to that loot. So I'm probably going to do that. In fact, this looks like the only way we can go anyway, so the decision's been made for us. Excellent. Excuse me. Can we go in there? The door doesn't open from this side. Yeah, that's a new one, isn't it? We've seen that many times before. Let's take a look over there, over yonder. Okay, see what's going on with the view. Alrighty. And let's work our way back up. I'm also eager to find out where that voice was coming from last time, because if you remember, as we opened the doors to enter old Yharnam, a man's voice did strike out, and he didn't want us to stay. He wanted us to go and leave, because this is a place of only beasts and everybody else has fled. And I'm not sure what that's because he just wants to keep us safe, maybe, you know, he doesn't want anyone else to become afflicted, or in fact, he's actually a sinister character himself, and he's warning us to get back, or else he's going to have to take issue with us. Yeah, and I think that's probably more the case, because one, it is Bloodborne, it's a Souls-esque game, and okay, so we can work our way back onto the rooftop here, and as well as that, he did mention about the hunter's going to become the hunted. Ooh! Yes, we managed to kill him that time. Search the corpse, bloodstone shard, yes! Excellent, we've got it, so indeed I was right, those are the equivalent of the crystal lizards. I was wondering, as I said in the previous episode I think it was, if those guys were actually going to exist, but they're in the form of this kind of character now. It looks like maybe a collection of skulls matted together with some fur and some legs. That's interesting. And the reason this guy's respawned, by the way, is because after last episode I did quit, had a bit of a break because I'd recorded, I think, a few episodes in a row, so I stopped, quit the game, got a drink, that kind of stuff. So that's why that guy's respawned. What's going on here? That fire's out now? Okay. So it looks like we're going across this bridge. And look at this. I love the design of the game. The reeds coming through the cracks in the ground, through the cobbles, weeds all over the place. It shows that it's unkept and it's not been lived in for a long time. It's fantastic. It's so awesome. Ooh, that guy was okay, nice dodge. I can play that game. Yeah, back off. Ooh, I thought we could have got him there if he'd have ran into it. Come on. Oh, I thought we had another bullet there. No biggie. Those guys aren't too bad to deal with. Easy peasy. Easy to stun lock. Not too much HP. What is going on there? Is that person alive? Oh boy. Okay, I didn't see you. Okay, that looks pretty grim. They've strung someone up and hung them upside down. Isn't that fantastic? I kind of like the smoke effect in this area as well. It's allowing the enemies to hide a little more and take the player by surprise. Once again, not many people will cotton on to this kind of stuff, but Souls games really do pay attention to detail and are renowned for doing stuff like that. So I don't overlook it, so I like to shout it out whenever I see it. Is that someone on top of the bell tower? On top of that clock? Maybe that could have been the guy talking to us. I don't know, I'm not sure, I can't really make it out. Can't wait to go over there. What's this? Statue. Okay, some loot. Some more bloodstones, that's fantastic. Always handy. I'm really liking the red sun as well. The red sky. Look at that. So powerful. And that brings me on to something else as well. Although I'm saying I really like this area, which I do, I love the design, I love the way it's... Okay, we got one of these guys again. Awesome. I really do like the look of them. Will you back off now? Ah, see, another... I'm going to have to make the assumption that this guy's not backing off. It's because he's got the cloak over his head, showing off that he is not fear of the fire. Or he might be scared of it, but he's not, because he's blocking his eyes. He's covering. And that is just... It's so awesome. The attention to detail is magnificent. It seriously is. So we'll remember now, we can't back off those guys with the torch because they're wearing a cloak over their head. And back to what I was saying about the area. I'm loving the design. The way it's set out is fantastic. Someone called you there, that's awesome. But a lot of the areas so far have been very samey. You know, it's been pretty much Yharnam. We're in a city, a Victorian town. And that's excellent, I do love it. But I am hoping that we do get to experience a few more different things, the different environments along the way in the game. And I'm sure that'll come because I'm only near the beginning so far. At least I think I'm near the beginning. Either way, my point is, I might not be right at the beginning.
You are a skilled hunter, adept, merciless, out with blood, as the best hunters are.
Okay, so once again he continues talking to us. Oh, okay, so that guy's dealing some sort of special effect. And he apparently seems to think we are a skilled hunter. Okay, got it. Thank you, sir. Okay, so he was putting some kind of effect on us. We'll have to take a look at that. Which one was it? He was putting slow poison. Okay. So we got to remember the hooded guys deal poison. Okay. As I was saying, not too near the beginning, we're not, but I also think there's still loads of the game left, so hopefully new areas will become apparent over time. Oh, nice dodge. It really feels more like a duel as well. Like, not necessarily in this game, because I guess you did have duels, so it'd be wrong to say that, you know, disrespecting the other Souls games like that, but it feels like the enemies are kind of running at the same pace of you, if that makes sense. They're able to dodge and get out of the way much more than they did in the previous games.
Which is why I must stop you.
Oh my goodness, I knew there was someone up there. Jesus Christ! Oh my goodness! That was awesome. That was fantastic. You're a great hunter, you're able to adapt. Goes totally silent, but get closer, which is more I must stop you. Excellent. What a line that is. That's superb. I really like the way that they delivered that dialogue combined with exactly what was happening. Fantastic. And I think it's safe to say that's the first time we've ever seen something like that in a Souls-ish game. Look at it, it's like a Gatling gun. That's insane. Yeah, I want to take my time to look around, but it's just not safe, is it? It just would not be safe. I'm wondering if there's any way to get over there. No, he's got me penned in now, hasn't he? Looks like I've got myself penned in. Cover. Okay, let's go down this way. Although there was another way we could drop down as well. Yeah, let's get that. There's loot. How can you deny the loot? You can't. You can't. Some bloodstone shards. We are getting tons of those. Should be able to buff our gear right up when we go back to the Hunter's Dream. Come on, you poisonous fiend. Okay. Well. This guy seems to have a bit more HP. That takes care of him, no problem. Okay. I'm liking the fact that they're changing up the enemies as well. They're not all staying the same now. We're encountering quite a few new different enemies. Nice yeah, antidote there. That'll probably help us deal with poison. We'll keep that equipped just in case. Yeah, they're switching up the enemies, which I like. We're approaching a different area, and I like that they're going with that in more than just the design. They're bringing in new enemies. Oh crap. Okay, well, at least we didn't get ourselves caught in that explosion. Nice. What to keep active? I think I'll keep the antidote active for now. Not too much of a big deal, but still. No use for the pebbles just yet. Ooh. So was it them barrels that just exploded or what? I don't really know what blew up there. I think it was just one of those pots on the floor. I thought that was a regular piece of the environment, so are you telling me that those over there are going to explode as well? Okay, so we picked up more antidote. I don't know whether there was anything else there. I didn't really get a chance to look due to the fact that I was a little bit worried about this guy instead. Can we view this Spectre? No, it's gone. I wanted to see how that guy died. A few of these guys. Let's just wail in there. Doesn't matter if we take damage. Some more shards. Great. I'll take them. Yeah, oh man, I knew it was a bad move. Oh boy. Oh, what an idiot. I'm a little salty about that one. It was my own fault. But I thought for some reason I had part of the tower blocking me. And I was about to say it's probably a bad idea standing here because the guy's got the gun. And that situation is set up perfectly for that. But I wanted to take a look and examine the environment, making sure I wasn't missing anything. But alas, that has been the death of me. I'll get back to him. I'll kill him off. I'll work up there and smack the hell off him. Hell off him? Hell out of him. Soon enough. He's on our shit list now. In fact, he's the only one at the minute. So, reflecting back on the other boss fights, I don't really think the Cleric Beast and Gascoigne were too difficult at all, so I might be signing my own death wish by saying this, but I hope that the bosses in the future do get a little bit more difficult, because at the minute they've not really been too challenging. And that said, I have only fought 2 of them, yeah, fair enough. But I'm hoping that they do get a little bit more difficult. I need my echoes. I need my echoes. I bet we're going to get followed here by loads of them. View notes, beware of man-beast. Yeah, this guy. Okay, well, he spotted us. Oh, did you see his eyes then? His cloak flashed up and we got a nice look at him. Look at that. Look at those eyes glowing all red. Okay, this guy's seen us. We'll be sure to avoid the pots this time. That guy seems to be angry with them. Earn our HP back nicely. Be sure to avoid the Gatling gun this time. Yep. Ah, one of these crows has got our echoes. Easy peasy. Okay, so yeah, he's got a good shot on us there. We can see him. Ooh, yep. Okay. I like how we fell through multiple stages of multiple areas that we'd already been through. We just fell right through the lot of them. That was excellent. And even though I died, I'm still tempted to stand out in the open and have a look. Hello. Hello. Yeah, I've not really fallen for too many of the traps so far. They've not really been able to catch me off guard. Hello. Hello. Come on. Use that to our advantage to open up the hit. Very nice. As we know, it's going to be ineffective on these guys, though. Come on. Come on, my friend. Going to try and go for the BS on him. Nah, I didn't quite catch it. a bit of a pity of not getting any silver bullets as well, otherwise I'll be going all in for the parries. There we go. Not too much of a problem for us. We're getting much more of a hang of it now, you know. The game does feel a lot different than the others, but the more we're playing... Yeah, what's that as well? The other symbol that appears next to it. Maybe that's just telling us which section it appears in. What it is, it's in the inventory. Maybe it was an image of that box. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're getting much more of a hang for the game now. It does feel very different from the... Another blood-tinged gemstone. Is that new? Constantly being interrupted by the game. I can't help that. Okay, we'll read that in a second. We're getting much more of a hang for the game. It feels different from the others, but the more we're playing, the more we're getting used to our combat, and the better we're performing, I think. We're not dying too much. Granted, that one was a silly mistake. Can't really blame anyone but myself for that, but we're certainly getting better. Okay, now let's take a look at what that was. Blood-tinged gemstone. They've all got the same description. I thought they might. But this one, at the bottom, says, circular blood gems are normally used to fortify firearms. While that one, the tempering one, says excuse me, most waning blood gems provide rare special effects such as fire, bolt, or healing. Okay. And this one, most radial blood gems have effects to bear upon the physical attacks. Yeah, we've read that one before. So, are these different stages? Tempering blood again, but that one looks a little bit different. And blood tinge. I'm thinking, yeah, they are a little different. They each have different properties. They're different in the way they operate. So this one ups the physical attack by 0.7%. That's nice. Okay, that's interesting. It doesn't just give it a standard increase in damage. It goes off percentage. Okay. Okay, I got it. So we'll increase our damage with them, upgrade our weapons with the blood stone shards, and come over here, and then say if we get the damage up to 200, then we'll say use this to fortify the weapon and give us an extra 1.8% of that 200 to increase the damage still. Okay, excellent, I've got it. Except that one's for blood attack, so this one would have been a better example, but I'm sure you get what I mean. Okay, excellent. So they fortify in different ways as well. It's not a regular upgrade path like them bloodstone shards, but you can apply different effects to them with this. Now, I'm not sure what that shape has to do with it. Radial, waning, and circle. Maybe in terms of how effective they are, how powerful they are. Once again, a little mysterious. I'm not too sure, but we'll figure it out. Now, stun locked into oblivion. Oh, shit. Run. Oh, my God. I was going to say the worrying thing. Okay, let's back up. Yeah, back the hell up. Okay, these guys don't seem to care anymore. an all-out brawl with the enemy. Oh, all-out fight against 3 of them. That's fantastic. Now, what I was going to say before I rudely got shot up was that I'm a little worried if when we go out there and we get surrounded by enemies, that guy's going to continue to shoot us. Yeah, well, that's just not a good move at all. Oh, crap. Antidote. Okay. Oh, crap. That wasn't good. Come on. So, despite being sloppy play, it is actually beneficial to us in some ways because we're actually figuring out exactly how severe the blood poisoning is. So when they poison us, we know what to expect and how quick our health is going to go down. And as well as that, we're discovering more on the way the enemy attacks its opponent. And now we know he's got that little frenzy move. Oh, crap. I didn't see you. Where he repeatedly smacks at the player and can stun lock them. Okay. So, playing sloppily and taking damage isn't always a bad thing. It can help you out. You know, it can help you realise more things about the game that you wouldn't normally, perhaps. You know, help you become a little bit more educated in how some properties work. Makes it a little bit more valid to take damage, I suppose. He's definitely gonna shoot us now. Smack that guy. Let's get out of the way of the bullets. I think it'd be cool if the bullets actually shot those guys as well. Ooh, okay. So he actually followed us and got us there. We didn't manage to lay the trap for him. Oh, I'm using my fist. Silly me. Okay. The other armor that we did have on is better at blocking that poison, as stated. I analysed that earlier. But this one's tons better in every other single way, so we'll keep it. Some more cold blood dew. Get out of there. Okay, there's got to be a limit to how far down his gun can point. Okay, that guy's seen us and doesn't appear too pleased. Okay, running down to meet us. Who are you? You're very high speed. Another hunter that's turning. Okay, he's got a weapon like us, a saw type looking thing like we've got, and also a gun as well. Yeah, I'm looking for some silver bullets, friend. Do you have them? Yeah, back up, back up. Okay, this guy's actually got something about him. Oh, you're going for them special moves as well, are you? I'm not meeting you up there because I know what's going to happen. Someone else will aggro and the guy above is going to fire all kinds of bullets down on me. Come on, you scaredy pants. Okay, well, we'll leave you then. You going to follow us? Here's some moaning coming from in there. Open the door. The door does not open from this side. Standard. Stop running away, dude. Come on. It's quite yeah, I knew you were going to go for that. Yeah, timed that to get you right. Ooh. This is nice. This is an awesome encounter. I just wish I had my gun and then I could parry him. Come on. I think this is a nice little implementation to the game because I think, although we've fought many NPCs throughout Soul's history, who, you know, more significant characters who had, like, more HP like this guy, I think this is a way of FromSoft kind of ushering you into a PvP mindset because his moves very much like the player character and obviously has a similar layout with the gun and the weapon, of course. So I think it could be a kind of a way of ushering you into what to expect from PvP against real players, which is a very nice implementation. Yeah, you're not hitting us with that, pal. Okay. Let's try and get you there. Earn our HP back. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, you have got HP. Yeah, he's gonna shoot. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Okay, yeah, that guy will still shoot if we get a certain distance to and from. You know, if we're in his visibility. Sorry, let me just move around on my chair for a second. I'm a little bit uncomfortable. Let me just sort that out. God, I wish I had some silver bullets. Ah. We'd make mincemeat out of him in no time. I also want to backstab him as well.
I should think you still have dreams. Well, the next time you dream, give some thought.
God damn it, I'm actually salty about that one as well. Okay. Too aggressive, not thinking enough. Wailing in like an idiot. It's my own fault again. Like, even though I've died there, I will say I don't think he's particularly difficult. He's just He's just got HP. He's not too difficult to deal with at all, as I'm going to go back and prove. God, I'm feeling pretty uncomfortable on this seat. Let me just organise myself. There we go. Hopefully not making too much noise as I do that. Yeah, it's not difficult. I mean, I suppose it's harder than the other enemies that we've come across. You know, your regular Dregling guys, but he's not difficult. All he does is hop around. He's got HP, and I just think I took him a little bit too lightly. You know, didn't really concentrate on what he was capable of. At least it makes for fun viewing, right? I guess you guys will probably enjoy me dying every now and then, seeing me fail. Probably the way you like it. You don't want me to just stomp everything, do you? Okay, actually didn't spot that guy. Some more gemstones, that's nice. That'll give us the ability to fortify. Ooh, almost forgot about you. Come on. I don't want to go too close to that door because I don't want the gunman to spot us. And all the other guys as well. What the hell? I don't know whether that was meant to happen or what, whether he got caught on the wall and flung up, but he seemed to like jump and fall backwards. I'm tempted to just run. Yeah, see what can come of it. Get them all in like a rape train. Butt-foot corridor. There we go, no problem. I don't mind using one blood vial to take them out quickly like that. Okay. Let's hope this guy's still here. Oh, okay. Oh, you dick. The thing that was a little bit frustrating about the fight was when he healed. But I guess that's not too much of a big deal because we can heal, so why can't he? It's only fair, right? I would like to land a backstab on him. Oh, okay, I don't know why I even attacked there. That wasn't even my fault. I went to draw in the weapon and it went for a hit forward. I would like to fight him in this little, in this like arena that he's got going on, but I also don't want to because that gunman is just going to rip us to bits. Oh, I thought he was going to heal then. Ooh, yeah, this is bad. Oh, he's healed up now as well. I wonder how many he has of those. Whether it's infinite or what. I don't know if my weaponry is getting a little bit weak for this area, but I don't seem to be dealing that much damage anymore. So I'm just going to get in there and wail, I don't care. Okay, I do now, I do now. Oh, I've been so sloppy. Oh well, you guys will probably enjoy it, right? You don't want to see me stomp everything, as I've said. You probably want to see me suffer a little bit, die a couple of times, and enjoy the failing, the failures. Oh, that would have hurt me bad. That takes care of him. He's not difficult. Okay, some good souls for it, and bone marrow ash. Oh crap. Holy hell, holy hell. Let's check how much HP we've got. Is there any way of checking? There. 8. 8 out of 682. Wow. What we'll do, we'll use that. We'll go back. We'll reawaken. Because I want to spend some of these souls. I want to actually upgrade my equipment a little bit more. I've only, still to this point, I've only upgraded my weapon by 1. So I'd like to get that dealing a little bit more damage if possible. That would be very nice. So yeah, that guy's not difficult. Probably best to be patient, not wailing like we did, but it's no big deal. We got him killed anyway. As we suffer through this long loading screen. There was something else that I had on my mind as well that I really wanted to mention, but I'm not too sure what it was. Oh, I forgot. Sorry about that. I'm sure it'll come to me. Let's go back to the Hunter's Dream. I think... I don't know about you, but... And I don't know, in fact, how much time I've put into the game. I've not checked. But it seems like the bosses seem a little bit more scarce in this one. They don't seem to be as many. But that could just be me. That might just be the way I'm feeling about it. Because it is our first playthrough. We are a little bit slower than we usually would be. So, like, for example, on our second, where things are becoming a little bit thicker and faster, I think. So, that is what it is. And our friend has made a return. Good to see. Blood Gem Fortification. Let's fortify our weapon first. We can actually upgrade that now, which is nice. That gives us an extra 10 damage. Or at least over there it does on the right anyway, so... Scaling on everything stays the same. Oh, it gives us an extra 10 from... Oh, an extra 1 from scaling, an extra 9 from just the reinforcement. Got it. Let's do it. We now need 1 more to upgrade that. Upgrade our pistol as well, why not? That takes it up to 88. Blood Gem Fortification. Fortify weapons using blood gems. Blood gems imbue weapons with special characteristics. Let's do the Slaw Cleaver +2. I'm intrigued to think which one I'm going to go for. Okay, so we can only use these ones, the tempting blood gemstones. They're the only ones that we're allowed to use. Although it does say blood gem imprint 1, which means there might be future tiers for it. Oh, it doesn't have too much of an effect. It only takes it up to 11. 0.7%. Is it really worth it? Maybe it is, because as you see there, the blood gem effects, you see the icon that's lit up over on the right. I think the other ones will become available as we move up through the tiers. So we'll do it. We might as well. Oh, what? So you just equip it like that? And you don't actually imbue it permanently? You can take it on and off. Ah, okay, that's interesting. In that case, we might as well put the most powerful one on, you know? Take up to +12. And we'll do the same with our gun, why not? And we can actually use this one for it. The Blood Tinged Gemstone. So this is what it meant when we found out only certain gems can be applied to certain weapons. Okay, excellent. The Blood Tinged Gemstone can only be applied to the gun and not the saw. And it does up the blood attack by 1.8%, which is very nice. Giving us a bonus of 3. Or taking it up to 3 at least, so 2 over what it was previously. Nice. Yeah, that's right. We got an extra 2 benefit from it, from the blood attack. So it is descaling, so we got an extra 2 points of scaling from applying that stone. Interesting, and it looks like it's got 2 more slots available as well on each weapon. That's interesting, so maybe if we find some more we'll be able to apply them as well as. That's fantastic. Now I'm going to draw a comparison to the Lords of the Fallen here. Lords of the Fallen had a very similar system on the way it went about upgrading or imbuing your weaponry. And I think that it's very similar to that. I'm not saying Bloodborne took it, but you know what I mean. It's just a mechanic that I just think is fairly similar. And that said, Lords of the Fallen took a lot from the Souls games anyway, so it'd only be right to repay the favour. So here, I think we're ready to talk back to our friend Yharnam again before we head back out into the world. This is where we're going to end. It's been another really fun episode. Managed to kill an NPC style type character, that was very fun, and also encountered some sort of Gatling gun. So hope you've enjoyed, thanks again for watching. As always, please leave a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I will see you next time with more Bloodborne.